Hello everybody. How you guys doing today? I see Vanillix, Zachary, Amethyst. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see everyone on this Sunday morning. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you've been having a good weekend so far. Hope you had a good Saturday. Hope you slept well. I hope I can get out of this cave. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Good morning, Vanillix. Good morning. Oh, that's not what I expected. Whoops. I was farming some golden razzes, so we don't end up in quite as stressful of a situation if we have another thing like Squirtle happen. Sound sleepy? Yeah, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. And Art, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well today. Doing good? Yes, you got your first dose of the COVID vaccine. Yo, congrats, Amethyst. That's awesome. That's great news. Yeah, I got my second round last week, so I just got like one more week before I've got like the thumbs up to be like able to go and do things a bit more normally. Just woke up too. Yeah, it was not the greatest of decisions on my part, I will say, to be like sleeping in today when I had already scheduled a stream for 10. The notification of the stream woke you up. Good, I'm the alarm clock. Got a shiny tentacle 3 days ago. That's awesome, Zachary. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Alright, let's wait patiently for these Psyduck to start showing up. I was only a little bit sort of hey, that's good. That's good. That tends to be how the first one is. That's how it was for me. Like, you know, my shoulder hurt a little bit just because, you know, that's how those things go. That's just part of it, you know, for any kind of needle like that. Then the next one's the one that was a little bit more rough, I'll say. It was still only for like a day, which is a lot better than actually getting sick, so it's worth it. Awesome. Got a tasty E3 today. Oh yeah, what's happening today with it? I wasn't yesterday Ubisoft, and that's how the Rapid stuff kind of got leaked and then officially announced all in 24 hours. You worked so hard, yeah, dude, you deserve that. That's awesome. Congrats on Tentacool. Alright, now we just need a Psyduck to show up so we can start the hunt. So basically, to give context to everyone who wasn't in the stream on Friday, we found a Squirtle and a Tentacool just randomly, right? Like that's just kind of how it happens. Using our Psyduck chain, we ended the stream with a full catch combo. Vanillix, we both thought we saw a shiny Squirtle. I went back and looked; it wasn't shiny. I like triple checked, and it wasn't shiny, so we were okay. Because I was nervous about that too. We thought we had failed a shiny like in the last like 5 minutes of the stream. Like I got distracted while looking for a raid target. Also, none of the lights are on. I apologize for this. Hopefully just that one's enough to kind of fix it. The screen, I can see like the screen like changing the colors of my face and stuff. I was like, nah, we gotta change that. Microsoft conference this afternoon, Square Enix presents the evening. Nice! You're seeing stuff? Same, right? Like, I went back and looked and I could have sworn I saw like a sparkle. Like a shiny sparkle. I couldn't see it when I went back and watched the replay. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to go back and check too, be my guest, because I could have sworn, like, I watched the part where we thought we saw the shiny, but it just wasn't. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's the context to catch anyone who wasn't here on Friday. For anyone who was here, you might be like, we had a full chain. Well, I actually booted the game up for like 30 seconds to deliberate between like, do I go and get more raspberries and potentially risk like seeing a shiny in Cerulean and breaking the chain, or do I just stay here and, you know, cross my fingers that we don't come across like a high level shiny and have issues catching it? Well, in that time a Tentacool spawned that was shiny in those 30 seconds. If we had streamed, I know this isn't how the RNG works, but I'm gonna say it this way: if we had streamed for 30 more seconds, we would have found a third shiny on Friday. And now, Psyducks aren't showing up. Check the archive. Yeah, do that. Never had a shiny Psyduck. I have a shiny Psyduck in Sun. I don't have one in Let's Go though, so I'm hoping to get one in Let's Go today. And a shiny Noctowl to return in to recruit in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Nice. Have you seen a Politoed fan, Vanillix? He's been doing like all the possible Mystery Dungeon hunts. There we go. Got one of these and let's go. Nice. Get to see this. Yeah, Politoed fan 9002 is his channel. He's rated us a couple times. Yeah, he's been streaming Mystery Dungeon hunts. I don't know if he's still doing that. I don't know if he finished them or not. I think he had a lot to go. Got a shiny Quagsire and named it Bunsen. Ah, yes, the tribute. The tribute to the Bunsen. Be right back. Alright, Vanilla. Alright, Goldie. Sorry, Goldie. It is early. I'm mixing you and Vanillix's thumbnails up. They're... Yeah. I shouldn't be. They're not the same at all. But from my little screen, like a white and a light pink look similar. Rescue Team DX, yeah. Yo, happy Ambipom, welcome to the stream. No audio, oh no. Want to see if you can do explorers? I don't know, maybe. I haven't done like any research into that hunt. Yeah, but can you guys can hear the game and everything, right? Like I want to make sure that we are good on that. Seeing the no audio thing. Come on. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you for confirming. Come on. Psyduck, spawn! You're like a 20% encounter rate. You should be here. Infamous, hard Darkrai fight in that game for you is actually shiny. Can't only certain Pokemon be shiny? Is Darkrai one of them? Everything loud and clear. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Since we have no macro music apart from the game, let's make our own Crab Rave. I genuinely considered Amethyst putting Crab Rave on as the, like, starting soon music. Maybe we use it as our ending music today. Oh, there's an Oddish. I don't want to run into that. I'm gonna pop a lure just to see if that helps us at all here. This spawn rate's incredibly slow. No one of your buddies you meet in the game is shiny. Gotcha. Well, if we wanted to do a Venonat hunt, I think that would be possible right now. So many Venonats. Shiny Celebi's a character. Yeah. You have no audio, is it no volume because you're busy? Ah, okay, gotcha, Happy Amazon. Gotcha. You're all good? Hope the things you're working on and things you're busy with are going well. Do you see the collab with Monster Cat where they added a Crab Rave to Smite? I did not. I don't pay attention to stuff like Smite. Like MOBA kind of games like that aren't really my thing. So it's just never been something to catch my interest. Finally! Jesus. It's like only our like third or fourth Psyduck. Yeah, literally our third Psyduck. We've been here for 15 minutes. Almost. With 3 Psyducks. That's stupid. That's up over randomly. Gotcha. Ah, dang it. Finally, we're actually getting some. I just ran into the Oddish, didn't I? Okay, no, I actually ran into Psyduck. Cool. I also keep having the mentality of Sword and Shield in this. I keep thinking like, oh, am I gonna run in? Is this gonna be the shiny Psyduck when I run into it? No, it's not. I would know if it is. Oh, one of the guys was a crab. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense to have Crab Rave in there then. Come on. I just want to build this chain up quickly, guys. Like, come on. Why is it being why do we gotta be like this? I don't think we didn't have this many issues on Friday with building the chain. So the real question is, did we get lucky on Friday or are we unlucky right now? Do you see the animated... Excuse me. Do you see those animated League of Legends ads that get on your nerves? They sound familiar. I don't see a lot of League ads. I think Google's realized that it's futile to try to advertise that game to me. Because I just do not care about games like that. I tried League one time, played one match, went like 1 in 34 KD, and was like, never mind. This is not for me. I was like, yeah, no, this is stupid. I'm done. Not that big into MOBAs either. Yeah, it's just they're not the kind of game I get into. One of my old neighbors from when I was growing up is like really into it to the point that it is literally his job to play League. Yeah, Samuel, welcome to the stream. Good luck, dude. I hope you get it soon. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. I hope we do as well. I'm just hoping that the Psyduck start showing up more quickly so we have some better combos here. Otherwise, it's gonna take us the whole stream just to get to a full catch combo. Hey, John the Pikachu, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. There we go. You used to play Classic WoW, but that's all you've been exposed to. Yeah, no, like my neighbor, I guess, he tends to would always tend to get really into games when he got into them. That's just him and his brother both, like, got into things. Like, if they got into something, they got into it. One of the things he ended up getting into was League. Now he is just legit a professional sponsored streamer of League. Like, that's just what he does. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I have no clue how to play this game, but congrats. Alright, so we're starting to see Squirtles. I think we should start seeing like an improved rate on Psyducks, not on Shinies, but on Psyduck soon. I would imagine. There we go. Yeah, I think we're starting to see it ramp up. It just took a little bit to get going there, which is kind of weird given that it's supposed to be like a 20% encounter. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. That was bad on my part. Unless watching League gameplay confuses you. Yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't see the appeal, personally. Again, like, I won't judge anyone for playing it. If you like the game, you like the game. More power to you. Obviously, people like the game. It's like the most lucrative and popular esport in the world, so yeah. Makes sense. This is the same way that I don't really get soccer. Like, I don't get the appeal of watching soccer, but clearly people like it, you know? Yeah, so... I tried getting into it, it didn't make sense to me. I was probably also just doing so much wrong. It's probably in that situation, honestly, where it's like, it's hard to get into at this point because the skill ceiling is so incredibly high, and there's so many like little mechanics and things to learn that I imagine it's extremely daunting to try to like really get into it at this point. Welcome back, Goldie. Hope you're doing well. Massive learning curve, yeah. That's where, as far as esports go, I like stuff like Rocket League, where it's like literally just you're in car, hit ball into goal. Like the whole concept's laid out right there. A couple other mechanics with boosts and like flips and destructions, but that's it. That's the whole game at that point. And then from there, like the skill ceiling is like through the roof, you know. But the skill floor and the learning curve are like pretty beginner friendly with that. Like, that's why I was able to get into Rocket League. It's one of those games where I feel like there's enough fun to be had at really low ranks that you enjoy playing it as you slowly learn new things. Like, you never feel like I'm missing vital information on how to win this match if you're playing ranked and like you're not going up against like champs who are doing aerials and like musty flips and stuff like that. Psyduck is the same color as Ditto. Is it? I feel like it's a little bit brighter. I know Mew and Ditto have the same coloring, which is like a whole theory that like Ditto is just a messed up Mew experiment or something. Rocket League's so easy to learn. It really is. It really is. I wish I could play it some more again, but I haven't played it in years, and I think I mentioned this, like, I got really into Rocket League, but then what made me fall out of Rocket League was picking up Sun and Moon, because as soon as I picked up Pokemon Sun and was able to start shiny hunting, I was like, man, I'm enjoying this just as much as I enjoyed Rocket League, but I'm also not, like, about to give myself an aneurysm from stress. So, like, never mind, I shouldn't play Rocket League as much. And then, like, when I did decide, oh, it's okay for me to get back into it, my internet was garbage and I couldn't. So it just kind of killed my motivation to play it. And I know that at this point, they haven't done any skill resets in a while, which, honestly, good. But at the same time, because they haven't done any skill resets in a while, I know that they would drop me in, and my rank would just plummet. I would just lose like 10 matches straight, which would immediately put me off from the game again. It's just, I'm in that situation where if I play it at all, I'm gonna be placed way higher than I should be, right? I think that's how it works, unless it's the other way around and I'll just wipe the floor with matches. I forget how. Again, I'm rusty at it, so who knows? Because I remember when they did the skill reset, like the champs, like the RLCS winners who were like grand champs in matches, played for a while and ended up in like Challenger 1. Back when that was the ranking system in Season 3 when they did the skill reset. It's doing really well right now. Yeah, I mean, now that it has Epic owning it and backing it, like, it's probably pretty healthy. Going free-to-play definitely was like a smart move for it if it wants to be like if it wants to stay a big esport. Look at like League being like free-to-play, and look at Fortnite being successful with its free-to-play section. Like, yeah, go free-to-play at this point. You know, they're making their money off of the like loot crates and all that stuff that's in there. Yeah, they got the money they were gonna get from people who were gonna buy the game straight up, right? Like, I don't know why I throw early. I always know Psyduck always does that. Yet I throw early half the time. In order to do those big boy pro moves in Rocket League. Which moves? The important question. And Noctowl is named Sir Ash because it was Ash's first shiny in anime. Nice! I love that, Goldie. You want to get a shiny Metagross and try to reclaim Ampharos. Best of luck. Sorry about that, I thought I was going to sneeze. One thing with shiny colors, guys, that I'm really interested in with Let's Go is, you know, I'm playing with a little Pokeball thing, and I don't know how well you can actually see the colors on this. Yeah, so like the green, and then that's yellow. It shows the color of the Pokemon when you catch it on the little ring on the ball. Does it show the shiny color? I guess I'll just have to find this out. Because when I caught the tentacle yesterday, I noticed it looked kind of purpley, but I also don't know if maybe that's just like a weird, like, it doesn't do blue quite right situation. So I guess we'll have to see air flips and passing around the ball and stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. I got decent at air dribbling when I was playing, but again, like, I haven't really played since like season 4. Since like the original season 4. I know they reset the seasons with going free to play, and they were on like season 8 or 11 or something, I forget. They had gone on for a long time after I played, you know, 2016. 2016, a little bit of 2017 is when I played. Yo, GW, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well today. Come on, Psyducks, we had a good run there. More of you can show up now, please. Doing well? Awesome. You're all good, wasting away your share going down YouTube rabbit holes. Aren't we all? Isn't that just like how we all spend our weekends now? Alright, we're at catch combo of 14, we're halfway there. Probably actually over halfway, especially in terms of time at this point. I would hope we're over halfway in terms of time, because otherwise it's going to take us literally an hour of the stream to build up the chain, which is kind of ridiculous. But they are starting to spawn more often, which is nice. Can't even play games anymore without getting bored. Ah, man. I have times like that, man. I feel that. Sometimes it helps to find a new game, sometimes it helps to just take a break from all of it, right? Fun fact, Sunflora is OP in Water-type dungeons. Give it Sunny Day and Growth Link. Sunny Day plus Growth Link, Solar Beam, Petal Blizzard, and Chlorophyll. It's a beast. You have no money for new games. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That plays into it as well, for sure. That is an important thing. Sorry, my leg was itchy. So I had to lean forward to itch it. Main problem is you have no one to play games with. Ah. I mean, I guess in that case, it's probably some like kind of like online communities and stuff you can find people who want to play those games and stuff with you. Because I know I've wound up in that situation a bit, where like my friends are like, let's play a different game from the game that I want to like it's like I finally get into a game, they're like, oh, we're playing a different one now. It's like, oh, well, I want to at least enjoy this a little bit. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this is definitely starting to speed up. It'd be better if they were all Psyducks and there's nothing else spawning, but we're definitely getting more Psyducks now than, like, the wait from Psyduck number 2 to Psyduck number 3 was painful. How long it took. But now we're actually getting up there with our chain, so this is good. Speaking to strangers is pain. Alright, yeah, I can relate to that. I really can't give the advice of, oh, go talk with random people, because I'm terrible at talking with random people. Sorry if I am a little more quiet on today's stream. I did wake up like 30 minutes before it started, so I'm a little bit on the sleepy side of things still. Oh, that was an Oddish. I was like, what was that sound? No, I couldn't even see it because I am not paying as much attention. Because sleepy. Yo, Stardust Shorty, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How you been? How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Good to see ya. I hope things have been well for you. Yeah, we're just chilling, doing some Let's Go hunting. We tried to find this Psyduck on Friday. We did not. And I'm putting on another lure just to keep this running a little bit more quickly. There we go. At this point, we're probably safe not to have the lure on, but I don't want to forget it when we actually start like looking for the shiny. That was terrible. Wow. Hopefully it catches though. Hey, nice. Nice. I was not expecting it to catch like that. Oh, Metagross spawn? Where are you, is this in Mystery Dungeon? Is this in Mystery Dungeon, Goldie? Yo, gamer person, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You're shiny hunting Riolu. Nice! That's an awesome shiny. Best of luck with Riolu. And Juan, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Hope all is well. That is also a pretty bad throw. The way I barely missed that excellent. That's awful. You're Silent Chasm. Gotcha. Best of luck with that, Goldie. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why Metagross won't be shiny. Or won't spawn. Is it just like a rare spawn there? I'm assuming it's the only place it does spawn. And Metagross being Metagross, it makes sense for it to be a rare one. Got your rifle ready? What's your rifle for? I just did it again! Threw just slightly too late. If it didn't hit the ball again, I was gonna run from that one. I wasn't gonna risk losing the chain over a Psyduck being dumb like that. Yo, Sloth, how's it going? Early stream today? Yeah, I've got some stuff going on in the afternoon. And wanted to stream at least once this weekend, so I figured today would be, today would be a good day for a morning stream. It's like, I want to keep, like, a consistent schedule to a point so people know when I'm on, but I also want to, like, mix it up so more people can watch, right? Like, that's what the Friday streams being earlier is good with. Potentially an early Sunday stream can be nice for that, too. Why would you even let me throw it that weakly? There we go. Oh, we're hunting ducks, right? I guess we are. This is true. This is true, but we don't use rifles for ducks. We use NES blasters. Strong foes have a 1 in 3 chance of being shiny. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I'm guessing it's honestly rarer for it to show up than for it to be shiny once it does show up. Argon, welcome to the stream! Yeah, we're streaming early today. I figure I've got some stuff going on in the afternoon and I wanted to stream today. So I figured if I streamed earlier, a lot of the people who usually can't watch because it's like too late for them can tune in. The Rockstar Wild Charizard, welcome back. How you doing today? Hope your weekend has gone well. After this, you're going to try and have Beldum, Best of Luck Gamer Person. That's an awesome one, too. You understand? Yeah. Glad to have you here, Argon. To recruit shinies, you need to use all sorts of things like friend bow, inviting orbs, and friendly and squad up rare qualities. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll need to look into this. It seems really interesting to do that. To do the shiny hunting in that. Like, the first time I even realized it was possible was when a Polytoad fan was streaming it and we raided him one day. It's like, oh yeah, you do that, and like explained a little bit of it. I need to look into it because I haven't played a bunch of Mystery Dungeon, so some of the like terms and mechanics are a bit lost on me. That's the first thing I need to do is I need to play some Mystery Dungeon. The shiny Zora, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, you gotta go. Alright, see you later, Amethyst. I'm glad you were able to be in the stream for a bit. Hope to see you again soon. Metagross is an awesome shiny. It really is. It's such a good one. It's just a good Pokemon in general, and then that silver and gold shiny, like, yes. It's great. Oh, another Psyduck. Nice. How many encounters? So, I don't really count Let's Go encounters, just because it's so hard to keep track of them. I can say what our chain's at, which basically is the start of a new hunt for it. I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. And then I don't sneeze. So we're at a catch combo of 26, which for now means 26 Psyduck. Once we get to a chain of 31, I'll do 32 just for my own sanity. Just to make sure I'm not like doubting myself that I don't know the numbers correctly. Once we do that 30-second one, we'll go up on Charizard and sit there and wait. And while we're waiting, I won't be counting encounters just because it's hard to count those. It's hard to keep track of how I counted this Psyduck. Did it just walk behind me and walk back? Did it walk away, despawn, a new one spawn and walk back? It's hard to tell. So for Let's Go, I don't really keep track of encounters. Now what? Well, we're still going for Psyduck right now. I did find a Tentacool off stream between the Friday stream and now. That's why we're redoing the catch combo chain. Like, I booted up the game for like 30 seconds to decide, do I just go to Cerulean or what do I do? Because I was going to go to Cerulean Cave, or Cerulean Cavern, to get some more golden raspberries, so we don't have a stressful situation like we did with Squirtle. I did find more golden raspberries, but my decision to whether or not I break my chain was swiftly ended by the game when 30 seconds after booting, I found a shiny tentacle. It's like, alright, well, I'll catch that. And then we can restart the chain in the next stream. How's Adele? She's doing okay. She's still kind of doing her itchy thing and everything. We're trying a new medicine for that. It's just like an allergy medicine instead of being like a hypoallergenic food. She's not a fan of the medicine though. It's a pill, and I was like, oh, we can just slip it into her food. No, she was able to like keep it out of her food. She was sneaky like that, so we'll see how I can pull that off. Sorry for the super late reply. You realize you've been severely lagging. Oh no, I'm gonna reload. Probably because you're casting TV. All good, Stardust. All good. Doing good. Whoa, that was awful. You're doing Psyduck in Sword, and you're over 1,000 encounters. Hope you have better luck. I hope so, Zora. I hope we can find it quickly. What's your least favorite fire type? That's a good question. I don't know. As far as like that I can think of off the top of my head, like Slugma and Magcargo aren't really my favorites, but I don't know. I tend to not like think about what's like, I don't think about like my bottom 10 or anything like that. Generally I'm like, what are my favorites? What's like a category I don't like? But like with like fire types or something, I don't know. I don't really have like specifics for that. That's a good question. I'll have to think about it some more. You like Blacephalon? I feel like Blacephalon shouldn't be a fire type. I didn't realize Blacephalon was a fire type. Maybe that, then. But yeah, so Juan, aside from the medicine stuff, Adele's doing pretty good. She's sleeping right now. I tried to sleep in a little bit today, but, you know, Adele makes sure I don't. You can pinch the cheeks, force mouth open. Gotcha, I will have to look into doing that. Because I tried, like, when I went back to her bowl and noticed that the pill was still there, I was like, So I just got a piece of turkey and tried giving it to her. And even then, she separated it. I'm like, you sneaky little devil. Yeah, so. Cool, I'll have to look into that. Because I was really hoping that it would be something where I could just like drop it in her food and it would be eaten along with the food. Just because it's like a daily pill for like indefinite amount of time. And while she's really good about taking medicine, she's never like scratched me or anything while doing it. I feel bad having to like hold her down to do something like that. I think it's Fire and Ghost, really. Inserts clever girl meme. She is incredibly smart. She is incredibly sweet. She can also be incredibly loud. Like, if I oversleep my alarm, she lets me know, because basically I have to wake up at 8 a.m. on weekdays for work. I have like 8 a.m. meetings, so I wake up at 8 a.m., feed her at 8:30. When the meeting's over. Excuse me. So if I sleep past 8:30, I can't. I won't hear the end of it. Least favorite is Magmar in Sun and Moon. He's a huge show-off. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought about thinking of it from that perspective. You can't find a Riolu. Where are you trying to look for a Riolu, gamer person? Where are you looking for it? And Kevin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Hope things are going well for you. When you raise your head, you still need to keep pinching her cheeks so she can't spit it out and wait for her to swallow. Gotcha. You were quite knowledgeable in the realm of Pet Swan. I appreciate it. Oh, you summon the point thing. Gotcha. Hopefully you find it soon, because I know it's in like that little like force. I did not mean to do that. Still not great. I'm sorry to hear it, man. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. A little bit sleepy still. Woke up and started streaming like less than 30 minutes after being awake. I'm not normally a morning person. But yeah, I'll have to look into doing that with her wand. It seems like very solid advice that I should take. I was just very hopeful that she would just eat the pill, like food, if I put it in the food bowl. So woke up and saw that you're live. Yeah. Yeah, I've got stuff going on in the afternoon, and I wanted to do at least one more stream this weekend. So I was like, I'll try doing an early one. Like, if I go super early, then all the people who are like, oh man, your streams are so late. It should definitely be early enough. That was my logic there. I think your overrod's trying to get Riolu. Just trying to find Riolu? Or, like, are you looking... So you found Riolu and you're just trying to get the shiny to show up? Or are you, like, trying to find Riolu at all? It's fixed! Hey, that's awesome, Stardust. It's awesome. I want you to name one of your new baby chickens. Edward. It's 10% and still didn't find it. Oh no. Done. Awesome. Awesome. Got a shiny Mareep through SOS. Yay! That's awesome, Kevin. Congrats on that, dude. Trying to get your cat to eat a pill. Yeah, it's like an allergy pill. She's got like some kind of allergy. Also, we've maxed our catch combo. We don't need to actually go to 32. We just have to go to 31. From here, we will take our Charizard out of the Pokeball. Go up in the sky, reposition ourselves just so we can see everything, and now we wait. But yeah, so my cat has like allergies and it makes her skin itchy, so she like grooms too much to try to like scratch the itch, and it pulls her fur out. So we're trying to get her to not be itchy. This is like a medicine the vet recommended or suggested I try, so I'm trying that. Because she had like special food, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. Do a fighting Nuzlocke and or you're doing a fighting Nuzlocke and Platinum. Nice. Usually get a soft food and stick inside that. I should try something like that. It's just she's got to have like the pill daily or like twice a day for like indefinite kind of thing, right? Like, so I don't want it to be something where it's like, oh, you got to give her like a treat to do it or something like that. So I was hoping that it would just be something where she could eat it, just like food, or like, you know, Juan says where it's like where like, you know, you just kind of like make her swallow it, right? She has a history of putting up with a lot of crap while receiving medicine, so a single pill shouldn't be a problem for her. Happy Ambipom, you got the cat in the box. Yee. My cat's just sitting in a chair, taking a nap. She had a busy morning of trying to wake me up. You can just make her swallow it. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna be what happens. It's a really tiny pill too, so it's not like it's gonna be an issue for anything. Who put Meowth in a box? I don't know, maybe Team Rocket did. Maybe they needed him to be quiet. Didn't know Riolu had Final Gambit? Yeah, so That is the biggest issue with hunting, with like SOS hunting Riolu, is Final Gambit. The best bet? Your best bet is to chain using a ghost type. So, like when I did my SOS Riolu hunt, I used a Decidueye, and that's all I needed to do. Everything else was normal. Just because Decidueye is ghost type, so you immediately cover that one problem. Yo, Shy Dude, how's it going, man? Live this early? Yeah, dude. Not a regular thing, but I figured I wanted to do another hunt this weekend, and I've got stuff going on in the afternoon, so I was like, I'll do it in the morning. He legit just got up. I got up and started streaming. Alolan Marowak. Yeah. Yeah, you can get like an Alolan Marowak. That would work too. Use Masuda method for Shiny Riolu. Wanted to be competitively viable. Yeah. Oh yeah, like Masuda method makes the most sense if you're trying to get like competitive Pokemon. Ditto. Absol. The Absol one's still on you, man. I won't take responsibility for that, Flub. Rowlet SOS when? Tomorrow. We got that. No, we'll have to figure something out when it comes to doing the Rowlet hunt. I want to do that. The plan will be to start it this week sometime. I need to figure out how the heck I'm going to do it. Because I'm not sure what the state of my copy of Moon is in. So someone mentioned you should do this as a like soft reset, which would be ridiculous but impressive. So basically, either we will do the hunt, Masuda method in like Sword and Shield. I'll get a Rowlet into Sword and Shield, or soft reset in like Moon or something like that. You'll shiny hunt Psyduck. All right, gamer person. Best of luck. We'll see who finds it first. Sorry for not being in the last stream. Hey, that's all good, Kevin. That's all good. I have to go now, though. I have to eat. All right, see you later, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's good to see you. I'm going to use Alolan Marowak for Beldum and Riolu. Makes a lot of sense. Kevin told you when you asked him what to hunt. Oh, yeah. Not surprised Ken would suggest a Psyduck. Keeping a close eye on those Squirtles because we thought we failed one on a. We thought we failed one on Friday. Gonna eat real quick. I'll be back later. All right. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Shy Dude. I hope they make a Let's Go Marill and Let's Go Pichu. I would love some Let's Go Johto games. I would love Let's Go Johto games. I think they'd make a ton of sense. It's a nice way to revisit regions without, like... It's a nice way to, like, revisit some of the regions that haven't been done in 3D. Without having to, like, really overhaul everything, right? Or, like, make a whole brand new... I mean, it is making a brand new game and a brand new engine, but, like... Honestly, you could make a Let's Go Johto game that has, like, very few upgrades from Let's Go, like, the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee games. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Goldie. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. It was good seeing you. Hope to see you again soon. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Zachary. Yeah, that's a sad thing for sure, and you know, it takes a lot of time to kind of come to grips with that kind of deal. You know, I understand that. You're the shiny charm and you're too lazy to get it. So for the shiny charm, since you need the full dex, just shiny hunt the whole dex, and then go get the shiny charm. Because then you'll have the whole Pokedex. Or a suggestion, an actual suggestion I have is like, between like every shiny hunt you do, find like 2 more Pokemon you need for the dex, or something like that. Because that way like you're always making progress, but you're still able to like shiny hunt, right? Like you're still doing your shiny hunting. And like 2 extra catches in with a shiny hunt's nothing, but it'll get you to that shiny charm pretty quickly. Do you have the shiny charm in this game? I do, yes. I don't know of any game I have that I'm hunting in currently that I don't have the charm. At least as far as games where you can get a charm, because something like Emerald or Ruby, I obviously don't have the charm for, because there is no charm. The charm in those is my charisma. Almost finished the Melee Pokédex. Awesome. Yeah. Now it took me like a month to finish that Pokédex, so I totally understand like taking your time with it and like wanting to shiny hunt instead. But yeah, I'd say yeah, just do a couple like just here and there, do a couple of the encounters you need for your charm, and you should be pretty well off then. Just gonna keep my eye out for literally any of these mons being shiny. After shiny Psyduck, you'll finish Melee. There you go, that's a good plan. Yeah, like, you know, do your shiny hunt still, because shiny hunting's fun. But if you want that charm, just, like, take a little bit of time here and there and do stuff. Ah, dang it. I wish I could keep, like, the Pidgeys and stuff from flying into me up here. You can also put Pokemon that need to evolve in your party while hunting, so you're catching them while you're catching they gain XP. True! True. That works really well on Let's Go. That's what I did with my like Nido Rans through Nido King Queens. Yeah, I just chucked them in my party while I built up catch combos for other mons. It works really well. Yeah, it's a very good suggestion, Sloth. It's like the most efficient way you can do it. Which I guess technically at this point I do have a Tentacool to evolve. Theoretically a Squirtle as well, but I still like to at least catch all the mons for that evolutionary line before I start leveling them up, so I know which one I want to level up. I usually do that and then SOS Chansey for XP. There you go. Yeah, that's a good way to do it and use some. It would have been nice to have had Chansey SOSs in Sun and Moon, but alas, those were not a thing in Sun and Moon, which is the game I do most of my hunting in. Come on, Psyduck, sparkle, be blue. We know you want to. That's what you did, and now all you need in is Let's Go Pikachu exclusives and trade evos. Yeah. Yeah, it goes really fast. Happy Ambipom still hanging out in chat, watching from your box. Gotcha. Good to have you here. Alright, so guys, predictions on what Pokemon we're going to see as the shiny. Will we see Psyduck? Will it be another Squirtle? Will it be a Magikarp? You know, who knows? What will it be? What will it be? Predictions in chat, I want to see them. I think all you need is a Huntail, which is a trade evo, and some others. Oh, yeah, for your decks. Yeah, like, see if you can even, like, find some of those on, like, GTS or something, possibly. That's always a good option. Generally, my recommendation on GTS is don't look for someone who's trading what you want. Put something out there that you think is a fair trade and ask for what you want. That resolves way faster than trying to find like an actual good thing. Don't know if that's how fish swim Magikarp. It's how Magikarp swims. He's living his best life. Back to the Mitchells versus the Machines. You know they're supposed to be also be the world's second largest Furby. They're supposed to have the second largest as well. I did not know that. Why wouldn't they have a second one too? GTS always crashes. Oh no. I guess in that case it's kind of hard. Yeah, so I guess finish everything other than trade evos, and like if you get the chance and like meet up with someone who has like who can do trade evos in person, then there you go. That'd probably be the best way to do it. Gonna get the blue duck? I hope so, Stardust. I hope so. I'd like to get it soon. Psyduck has just been such a pain for me though. I've had so many issues with it. Not because like, ugh, this Psyduck's a pain, but just I think it likes being mean to me. Because we failed the first one we ever found, and then I literally have not seen another one since. We've seen so many other mons. I've seen like 3 shiny Chanseys. We had a shiny Squirtle. We've had 2 shiny Tentacles. I think I had a shiny Abra at one point with it. Like Psyduck is not my friend. Or I am not Psyduck's friend, I guess. I don't know. Psyduck has made the decision to not be friendly. It was very much Psyduck's decision. The fake trades that stopped you from trading for a little while suck. Ah, that stinks. How do they stop you from trading? Are they just like illegitimate? Like they aren't legit Pokemon? Because I only used the GTS I think for like 2 trades, and it's like trades that I was like, I will trade this version exclusive for this version exclusive. Any level, and like they traded. It's like, okay, cool. Like that's the only time I ever used it, and I think I only did it for like 1 or 2 mons, and then like the rest of the Pokemon I just traded with like a viewer on stream who's like really nice about it. Come on, blue duck. It's like Caterpie for a Huntail, and then when you trade it brings up a communication error. Oh no! What the heck? That's so strange. I've never heard of that happening before. That's really strange, and if it, yeah, and like that would lock you out of trading for the communication error having happened. Most of them are from someone named Adventurous Snivy, you think? We've seen others. Ah. Yeah, I just avoid those then. I think, again, gamer person, your best bet is probably, like, putting up a Pokemon of your own that you think is, like, worth the same as Huntail. And asking for a Huntail. Because, yeah, a lot of those trades out there are pretty bad. Like, either they're just ridiculous trades that are a horrible level, or there's something like that that can crash your system. And like people want the other trades. They want the good ones that are out there. So that's why those you don't see those, because those get immediately taken. So I think your best bet is probably putting the trade offers out there yourself. But if you're having issues with GTS, I totally understand not doing that. Because I know that was the case for me, right? Like, if you look on GTS, all the trades look ridiculous. So if you put a reasonable one out there, someone else is going to log in and see a reasonable trade and take it. Just SOS Clamperl at night? That also, yeah, that works too. I am definitely a fan of finding as many of the Pokemon as I can on my save, even if they're, like, super duper rare, right? Like, version exclusives that have a like 1% chance of showing up on the other version kind of thing. I'll definitely try to catch those myself. Or yeah, like if you can catch the trade evolution of a Pokemon, do it. That's my favorite thing. Quack. Welcome back, Shy Dude. Much quack. Quack, I am back. The perfect pin. It's like I didn't even have to type it. Someone else can pin it for me. There we go. That'd be a fun thing to do. Basically, like just pin various messages from chat and stuff that I think are funny. Alright, while we wait for this duck to turn blue, I have a question for everyone. What is your favorite water type? Chat, what are your favorite water type Pokemon? Since we do be looking for a water type, I want to know. Jellicent. Ooh, nice. Duot Splash, how's it going? Adam, welcome with a Whooper. Nice. Nice, nice. Good choices, good choices. Milotic. Juan and I are on the same page here. There we go. There we go, Juan. Same wavelengths, because that's mine as well. Bunsen, aka the Shiny Quag. Bunsen is a good. Bunsen is always a good. Gotta rep the Bunsen merch. Literally your profile picture. There you go. Makes sense then. It'd be weird if it was a different one. You don't know. That's fair, that's fair. There's so many water types, it's hard to choose. Like, that's where, when I was asked, like, what's my least favorite fire type? Like, I haven't thought about that question at all. There's so many to go through. There's so many to figure this out. There's way too many to figure this out. Yeah, no. But awesome. Bunsen merch? Yee. Yee, Puffin's got shirts for sale. Go buy, go support. You got the Grookey! Yo, congrats, Splash, that's awesome. So do you have all the Galarian starters now, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. I need to get back to... I have a Grookey hunt kind of on hold. That was like from back pre my computer crashing and needing to like build a new computer and losing all my stream layouts. I have all of them back now, but that was a problem then. Got a shiny Oshawott that's foreign. Nice! Nice, that'd be useful for some stuff. Shiny hunting Hoenn Edge and Sword. Congrats. Best, or not congrats, but best of luck, gamer person. Hope you find it soon. Congrats in advance. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going with. Really, we'll go with that because that sounds a lot more like well thought out than me apologizing and saying that I'm still sleepy. Because I am still quite sleepy. You're back. Welcome back, Vanillix. All right, Vanillix, you got to answer the question the rest of chat did. What's your favorite water type Pokemon? Ooh, I see a Mudkip. That's another good choice, gamer person. I don't know how I missed you saying Mudkip. You saw saucy, you saw sawing salsa. I'm better at it now. Despite being more sleepy, I'm better at that now. Haha. Hard choice, yeah, right? Right? It's tough to decide. Mudkip the bully. Yeah. It's a bully, but we still love it. Because it's Mudkip. If you... oh my gosh, I'm not reading that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again, Shy Dude. Mudkip's second cutest starter. What's... I guess the cutest is Rowlet, right? Like, that's indisputable. So I guess another question we asked is, what is everyone's favorite starter? I think we all know my favorite. My favorite is the Rowlet. Quonk, it's an alien duck. Definitely Cyndaquil, a Rowlet, Oshawott. Shy Guy is definitely your favorite. Shy Guy is definitely your favorite. Okay. Interesting starter choice. Favorites Blaziken. Nice. First person to say something that isn't the base evolution. Nice. So I definitely always think of like the base evolutions when I'm thinking of starters. But yeah, that makes sense. Blaziken's cool. So Torchic, I mean, you can like Blaziken more than Torchic. That's fair. I didn't specify it had to be like the base evolution of a starter. All of them are starters. Vaporeon's your favorite. Chimchar, nice. All good choices. You have to say Snivy or Piplup. Also good. My two favorites from those regions. T-minus 2 hours until the Xbox conference. Ooh, I wonder what we'll see. If they show Halo, you're dead. They're probably going to show Halo, so rip Vanillix. I would be very surprised if they didn't show Halo information. It does make sense for them too. Base favorite is Piplup. There you go. Yeah, I didn't say like it had to be like the base or anything. So yeah, Blaziken's totally a valid answer there. Yeah, they're definitely going to show Halo as a, hey, it's coming out this year, it looks better, we promise, kind of thing. Probably a stereotypical Greninja's your favorite third Evo. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, people are like, oh, that's a generic choice of a favorite, but it's like, it's the reason it'd be generic is because it's gonna clearly be more people's favorites. So like, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Rules were leaving no Elden Ring still existed. I've seen a lot about that recently. Yeah, like, oh, they're gonna get an announcement on this. That is your favorite starter? It can be all the starters in one. Yeah, Squirtle doesn't look shiny. I've never been big into From Software games, but this one is help from George R.R. Martin. Interesting. I guess even for like more writing, because like I don't know, because From Software tends to like have decently like world built games. I guess they don't really have like good. They don't have the best stories, but they tend to have good world building. If that makes sense, like the whole story is pretty weak just for the sake of making the world seem better, right? Like if that makes sense, you can have a weak story and like a strong world and a strongly built world, and like you can kind of do the others. Isn't Shiny Squirrel just a blue Bowser? I'd say like a blue Koopa Troopa. He's got the green shell. He gets the green shell, but then he's still pretty blue. Great world building, great craft source. I mean, but that's kind of their whole thing, right? Is like they don't want to force the story on you. They want you to like find the story, which is a valid thing. That's a valid thing. It's not for everyone. It's also valid to have the opinion that it's not good, but that is their intent, is to like make it so that if you read item descriptions, you learn about like characters or like historical figures in the world and everything. It's like that's the kind of thing you kind of get with that. Surprised how well the sparkles show up in this game. Like you didn't even notice your Ekans at first. You saw the sparkles. Yeah, the sparkles are really good. The sparkles are really good. They would show up better if the red and blue like tiny and huge things weren't a thing though. Excuse me, I don't know exactly what the design decision was, what the design decision behind doing the like different sparkle colors for the size of Pokemon was about. Gameplay is what stands out too. Oh yeah. That game's 100% a gameplay game. Which probably sounds really ridiculously redundant and dumb. It's a gameplay game. It's a game that has gameplay, but like. That's what you're there for. You're there for the gameplay. You're not there to be like immersed in a story. You're there for the game to look good while you play it with really tight controls. That's what the game is for. That's what From Software does. And the difficulty is iconic. Exactly. Yeah. I'm upset, but not upset. Your first shiny was a young goose. Hey, well that's still a nice shiny. All shinies are good shinies. And your first shiny is always special. My first shiny ever was a Ditto. From Software tradition. I mean, if you're good at making games that are hard and people like that, then keep doing it, yeah. There's no reason to not. I wish it was a powerful Pokemon. I get that. But you'll look back on it. You'll look back on it and be like, ah, man, this young goose. I mean, like, mine was Ditto. Like I said, mine was Ditto. It doesn't really even have its own shape. And I almost failed it. That's always a fun story. So there's a trick to setting up your team in a way to SOS Ditto where you cannot fail it. Like you just straight up can't fail the hunt. I'm pretty sure like you can't even knock out like the calling Ditto. And because it's Ditto, you can set it up so much more easily. So I did that because I just looked it up like how do I shiny hunt Ditto? Because I wanted to catch I wanted to use one for breeding. It doesn't actually help, just FYI. But at the time, I thought it did. And yeah, so I did all this, and then it finally showed up after like 5 hours of hunting. And then I immediately break the strategy. And by break, I mean I diverted from like what I was supposed to do. And like as soon as it showed up, I threw out my Decidueye, which immediately the Ditto transformed into. Not fun. Because then I couldn't false swipe it because I wasn't ready for that. Ditto v Ditto. Fido. Played one from Software game. They caught your interest and it was Sekiro. Yeah. I own Dark Souls 3, but I don't play it a lot. I beat the, like, tutorial boss. That was it. But yeah, so I threw out a Decidueye. Ditto became Decidueye. And then it was just over. It was almost over. I did catch it. I did end up catching it, but I was really nervous I was going to, like, crit hit the thing and knock it out. You have a shiny Aggron you're using for an Ultramoon playthrough on a separate digital copy, but now it's trapped there because the X button on the 3DS doesn't work anymore. Oh no! Oh no, that's awful. And there's no way to get it off of that? You opened up the DS game cart since you were bored? What'd you find? And all the magical game dust escape? A tutorial boss being beaten is enough in Dark Souls. I remember beating the first phase, like, oh, that's not... I was like, oh, that's not... Oh, God, that wasn't it. Like, oh, that was nothing. Never mind. Oh, no. I want to try to play it more. I want to try to at some point, but... I think the problem I had was... the game didn't like my monitor that I had at the time. Just like the refresh rates on it and stuff, you know? We got something. Shiny Pidgey! Shiny hype, guys! We found a shiny burb! It's just not the burb that we were intending on finding. Shiny hype! Like, there's something here. I didn't want to panic. Like, that's why I, like, kind of, like, held it back. Because I didn't want to, like, panic and run over and flub a, like, Dragonite fight. Shiny hype, though. Didn't even react. I mean, for one, like, I was trying to keep it down, and also, like, it's Pidgey. It is Pidgey. At the end of the day, it is a Pidgey. It's a weird shiny duck. It's, yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a bit strange. Let's, go in... to the bag and mark it real quick. Yeah, Pokemon box. Yeah, as you see, I have a shiny Pidgey, 3 shiny Pidgeotos, and a shiny Pidgeot, so... It's nifty, but... Oh shoot, I didn't ever mark this tentacle either. Let's mark this tentacle as favorite. Yeah, just make sure... Yeah, both those tentacles are marked. I don't want to sort because I don't want to, like, fill the middle of my PC up with those yet. Change markings, favorite. Let's check its stats real quick. Check summary. Let's look. They're okay. It's okay. All right, so now we just gotta go. We gotta go build up the chain again. So let's drop out of Charizard here. And time to start our catch combo over again. Didn't even see it. The sparkles were barely at the top of the screen, and like, I only saw the sparkles. I didn't actually see the Pokemon at first, so there was a bit of like a, oh, there's a Pokemon here. There's a shiny here. Let's like go check it out, and then it was Pidgey. You have like 3 shiny Charizards, and we'll never catch one again. Oh yeah, would have kept your chain if you had that much of one shiny. I like feel bad not catching shinies. Like, what it is for me is I wouldn't feel bad if I failed that Pidgey, just because I already have them. So that's like where I am with Chanseys at this point. I have enough Chanseys that I wouldn't necessarily feel bad failing a Chansey. Do you wonder what Bethesda will show since they're a part of Xbox now? That'd be interesting, yeah. Will we see anything more on Elder Scrolls 6, the game that they announced was in production? The game that they showed a title card for 3 years ago, and that's all we've seen. I got the game cart stuck, I can't grab it without the case on. Oh no! I'll tell you another 3DS you can transfer all your games to, because even if you put it in the PC, wouldn't be able to save. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Typical From Software, make it feel easy and then randomly it gets hard and surprises you. No, it was hard the first time, going back to the tutorial boss. The phase 1 was difficult enough for the first time, I failed it like 3 times. Finally beat it, and then it became this giant monster thing, I was like, what? No. Finally not a crappy conference with people being paid to cheer for a mobile game. Dug it out with your pocket knife. Nice! That's good. Do you wonder what's up with Elder Scrolls 6? Honestly, probably not a whole lot at this point, but I imagine what happened is they announced that when they dropped Fallout 76. Like when they announced Fallout 76 was going to be like that online crap that it was. And yeah, Fallout 76 became such a dumpster fire. I think they didn't expect it to be as bad as it was, but they knew that it wasn't going to be received super well. So they're like, we're going to announce this like Fallout 76 game, and then we're going to tell people like Elder Scrolls 6 is happening, in hopes that that's enough to kind of like calm the waters. I would say, People were excited to get confirmation that Skyrim's not the end of Elder Scrolls, but they have I don't think the game's coming out until like 23 or something. I think they have a whole other game in the middle that they're working on. 76 has gotten a lot better, probably, but it horrifically ruined its reputation with the technical issues and privacy issues and everything that's been wrong with that game. It is worth noting for context with 76, a lot better is not accidentally leaking a whole bunch of player personal information. Like, that on its own would be a lot better than what the game was back at the start, so. Better is a relative term, and that should be noted. I think they're working on Starfield. That sounds right, yeah. So I think, like, from what I've heard, they're working on Starfield first, and then Team A will move from Starfield to Elder Scrolls 6. So we're probably still pretty far off on Elder Scrolls. It's probably not really been touched on all that much. Come on, Psyducks, we need you to start spawning again. I don't want to spend another hour chaining for you. I'm expecting Elder Scrolls for a while. Yeah. We'll probably have at least 2 more Skyrim releases between now and Elder Scrolls 6. Where do you find Absol in this game? Want to catch combo it? Good luck. Good luck finding Absol in Kanto. If it is a genuine question, it's not here. We're gonna have to wait 2 more generations of Let's Go games to get Absol. Ah, you found it. Okay, good. So if you see another expansion added to the Elder Scrolls Online, I mean, that's a separate game by a separate studio. I don't really consider that to be an issue. It's just a meme. The number of Skyrim ports there are. The fact that Skyrim is in my Steam library 3 times is the problem, and also shows that I am part of the problem. But I can play Skyrim in VR now, which is pretty nifty. At the very least, they're supporting it, but it kind of sucks. Like, Elder Scrolls Online kind of sucks, or it just sucks that they're not putting out other stuff. Buying Skyrim 3 times, shake my head when my Bethesda kept releasing it. Okay, so what happened is I bought the normal version of Skyrim. I bought, like, the actual original Skyrim right before they released Special Edition. And, you know, then they removed all the DLCs. I was like, well, that's dumb. Like, you couldn't buy the DLCs anymore, you just had to buy Special Edition to get the DLCs. Which, again, is dumb. But then it was on sale. It was on sale to the point where I could get the VR edition and the Special Edition for, like, a few dollars. So, like, I justified it that way. Was able to transfer my save from the normal version to Special Edition. And you can set up Special Edition and VR version, the VR edition of the game, to use the same save files. So you can just, like, decide whether or not you want to be playing, like, in VR on your saves, which is pretty nice. Because Skyrim VR is really cool. I think it's really neat. It just really got wonky with me. Because I set it all to, like, the, like, least, or, like, to the smoothest motion, which is the most, like, motion sickness inducing one, just given that it is smooth motion that, like, looks natural but your body isn't feeling, and it's like, this is wrong. This is not right. As opposed to, like, snappy motions are way better for dealing with motion sickness, because it's just like, it's like looking at a picture and the picture changes. You don't feel the motion or see the motion. Wonder why Sega keeps reselling OG Sonic games. I don't know, man. Yo! Michi, welcome to the stream. The Chem Nation Duck. That's right, we're hunting for Chem. Colors Ultimate is exciting you because it's your favorite Sonic game? Are they re-releasing it? Are they actually just, like, re-releasing a bunch of Sonic games? Is that a thing they're doing now? What's her combo at? I haven't been paying attention, honestly. Colors is getting remastered with Colors Ultimate. Nice. Oh, was Colors like a Wii U game? Or was it on other stuff too? Alright, we're at 11, okay. Or is it just like a game that's in general just getting a remaster because of its age? Yo, Michael, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Liney Shuck. Let's hope we can get some Liney Shuck. We did find a shiny Pidgey a few minutes ago. So we're building up our catch combo again for Psyduck. I'm really hoping that we can find Psyduck itself today. It's been so long. I've been going for this. I've been going for a blue duck for so long at this point. Yeah, that Pidgey was like our 4th non-Psyduck shiny that we've found. It was a game for Wii. Okay. Also surprised Just Dance 2020 isn't on the Wii. I think the Wii officially lost all support. But yeah, Just Dance, what, like, did 2021 come out on the Wii? Which officially made the Wii's lifespan extend completely through and past that of the Wii U's. I mean, that's always a fun little fact. It's like, the Wii was so successful and the Wii U was so unsuccessful that the Wii got games after the Wii U stopped getting games. 2020 did, okay. Yeah, but 2020, I remember, yeah, 2020 happened, and that was the point where it was like, just straight up, there were no more Wii U games being produced, but the Wii still got another Just Dance. Yeah. They said they have eventually had to be like, yeah, we can't keep making games for this Wii. Like, the Wii's are breaking at this point. They're not, like, a system you can rely on just, like, people who want to play Just Dance using. Was Splatoon 1 was on Switch? That'd be cool. Did Splatoon 1 rely on the gamepad for anything? A new Nintendo Switch exists. New Super Nintendo Switch 3DS XL, including Knuckles and Mario Just Dance with batteries. Imagine having to develop on the Wii still. I mean, for Just Dance, they probably developed for the Wii and port up still. The Wii was their perfect system. Don't run away, Psyduck. Come back here. I have a cat that I'm probably going to elbow in the face with this. The cat has gotten on my lap. It's a little bit nerve-wracking with a cup of water on my desk, because last night she knocked over a can of Sprite, which was not fun. You can't see her on the new camera, but yeah, she's chilling on the desk. Let's get back to where we were. Ubisoft showed that Avatar game for the first time, and it looks kind of sick. What Avatar game? I have not seen this. I didn't watch the Ubisoft thing. The Wii safety manuals are weird. I mean, it's the first game system that's be like, don't let go of the controller, please. Yo, Charizard, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? They announced an Avatar game, either last year or the year before, and it finally showed it yesterday. Okay, Avatar. There are two major franchises that use that name. Which one? Last Airbender or Blue People? And Charizard! Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Sub height. Oh, James Cameron Avatar, by the way. Okay. Okay, I was gonna be like, one of these I'm very excited about. The other's kind of meh. They say don't put bread in the Wii. Well, you shouldn't put bread in the Wii. That's pretty sound advice, I would say. Someone should have told very young Ian, don't put sandwiches in the VCR. No one did. The VCR started smoking and smelling like burnt peanut butter. You know, you gotta tell people these things. It was shaped, the slot for a VHS tape was shaped like a sandwich. Guessing that happened to you? I killed many VHS players as a child. Coins, Hot Wheels cars, sandwiches, they fit in there. So they went in there. Don't let your Wii drive your car. It doesn't have hands or feet. Probably not a good idea for it to be behind the wheel. I don't know, Mitchie. This all sounds like really sound advice Nintendo's giving us. Like, all right. I think our combo's at like 15 or something now. All right, so we're seeing more Psyducks, which is good. Should be speeding it up some. Okay, combo at 17. So we're over halfway. We're over halfway on our combo, which is good. Your poor mother had to keep buying VCRs. I also did the cassette player in the car. If someone announced an Avatar: The Last Airbender game, you would lose your mind. Right? That's why I was very, excited for a second. I was like, what? Tell me more. If the Wii can drive Mario Kart, Wii can drive real car. I've seen the AI in Mario Kart. I don't want them on the road. You're too young if you don't know VCR and VHS is. Yeah, get older. You'll learn when you're older. It's an adult thing now. It's like a a week or two ago, I went over to my grandparents, and like my little cousin was there playing like Roblox on like their office computer they had in there. And my granddad had come in and was looking for some stuff, and he pulled out an old floppy disk and just like dropped it down. It's like, of course I knew what it was. Like, I'm not that young, and I'm also like aware of technology from before me. But yeah, like, cousin had no clue what it was. Vanillix, you can't feel old. You're younger than me. What's on that orange tape? What orange tape? Okay, we need another duck. There's the duck. Now don't run. Don't run. There we go. If anything, it started running towards me, which is acceptable. Why'd I throw that? That was a terrible throw on 2 accounts. It was horrible timing, so I was gonna miss. And it was just such a wimpy throw, it wouldn't have actually hit it. Sorry guys, 1 second. I have a plant that I have to keep in a window for sunlight, and Adele likes to eat it, which is awful because I think she's eaten like the past year's worth of growth off of it. There's a VCR tape that has a movie on it. Just wondering if you knew the movie on it. I can't imagine there's only one orange VHS tape ever made. You feel old when you were little, your dad had a beta camcorder. Used to record stupid videos in your camcorder. There's videos of me on camcorder, but like I never was the one recording them. Sorry, I'm also like having to keep an eye out now because again, cat was eating plants and is now sitting near plants, sniffing it. And, like, I want her to be able to sit in the window because she likes the sun, and I'm fine with her like sunbathing. The plant needs the sun too, so they have to be near each other. I don't have a second room I can lock the plant in. Rugrats was on that orange tape. Ah, it's the only official orange tape that Nickelodeon used for their movies. Gotcha. Your dogs sleep in plants. Yeah, so this plant's not quite big enough for her to sleep in. It's a Christmas cactus, and it's finally started growing again because it's like summer and it's getting a lot of sunlight. And the few places where there's like new leaves growing, she munched through the leaf the new leaf was growing out of, and now that's all dying. And it's like, come on. Like, the plant as a whole is fine, but like it was supposed to grow way more than it's gonna grow this year because of what the cat has done. You vlogged on your camcorder? Yeah, vlogging wasn't a thing yet when I was little. At least not, like, popularly a thing. Oh, your daughter is 18. I am 24. I have no children. I can barely handle a cat. YouTube just started when you were growing up. Yeah, it was like about 9 or 10 when YouTube started to become a thing. You would have liked Let's Go Psyduck instead of Eevee. Just get like a companion Psyduck the whole time? Heck yeah. 21 and have grandkids, so get to work. Biologically and logistically, that sounds like a nightmare one. Godspeed. This is why they've got you working 3 shifts. You got a multi-generational household to support, man. It's supposed to be Let's Go Psyduck, and then they changed it. Like, they just decided it'd be better for optics to have Eevee be in the game still. Your dad had a beta camcorder. It was before the VHS was beta tape. Yeah. Yeah, like Betamax. You count Daisy and her pups as your kids, then yes, you do kids and grandkids. Ah, I see. Were you the only one who had a portable DVD player they take on trips? I had one of those. I watched a lot of blockbuster movies on the way to, like, see grandparents. Had a few DVD players on the road. Nice. Yeah, my parents got like one for me when I was little. It was just like, you know, a little like laptop looking thing. And they realized they learned their lesson that they should not get that kind of model when my sister also started joining in on the trips. They got one that had 2 screens, so my mom could like sit in the front with the controls for it. So if it was like, oh, it's not working, my mom could see how it wasn't working. As opposed to like with me, they had no clue what was going on aside from the information relayed from a like fussy like 4-year-old. Kids had portable DVD players? Yeah. Now it's all just on a tablet. Remember the TV that came with a DVD player and a VHS player? I never had one of those, but I know what they are. I've seen them, yes. Your Cookie Monster cake melts on your 2nd birthday? Oh no! Alright. I'm gonna catch 3 more Psyduck, and then we'll go back up into the sky. Just again, like 31's the max chain, but I just decided to do the extra one just to make sure everything's all good and safe. 37 and your Pokemon collection probably trumps all of all else. Probably. Probably. Some people have been Pokemon fans longer than I've been alive. by like a year, but, you know. Technically, yeah. I can't have liked Pokemon as long as certain people. It's just literally impossible. Dang it. Alright, there we go. The median value, median amount of items. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a very small amount of, like, physical items for Pokemon stuff, actually. Like, I have, like, I have a couple posters, like the ones up there. I've got, like, you know, the like, release promotional posters and kind of stuff like that. You know, like, the pre-order bonuses. And then I have, like, the games, most of the games, but that's about it. I have a display case that has some of it in it, but it's really for me. I want to get some more of the like physical stuff. I don't have space for it right now, and I can't like starting collecting stuff like a month or two before I move. And so much Pokemon stuff. Alright, I think that's our last catch, guys. I think that should put us at a catch combo of 32. Which is where I feel comfortable flying up and waiting. Donated a few book bags full of Pokemon cards. Dang. I lost all of my Pokemon cards in like the sense that they are ruined and no longer of value. It was a sad day. Do a lot of first edition but not the complete base set. Nice! That's awesome. Hey dog, get your Pokemon cards. Oh no! Yeah, what happened for me was we had a, oh, that was interesting. I'll absolutely use another lure. That would be unfortunate to just not have the lure going right now. Alright, so now we wait again. Yeah, so what happened to my Pokemon cards was I took them out of the protective sleeves and, like, books that my parents were like, why don't you keep them in this? So I took them out of that because I wanted to put them where I wanted to put them, and I put them in a shoebox. And that shoebox ended up in the closet in our basement, which was under the washing machine upstairs, which leaked and soaked everything in the basement and turned my entire collection of Pokemon cards into a glob of paper mache. Most of it was Gen 3 cards. A lot of it, though, was Gen 1 cards. So, rip. Were any of you in the newspaper or the magazine at any point? At some points, yeah. For robotic stuff, for other things. Can't even talk about the amount of cards you have. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. You have a Pokemon room? Nice! I want one of those at some point. Basically, so I mentioned it last stream, but I'm like at the point where I'm looking at moving, and I think the idea now is I'm just gonna rent like a house or a townhouse for a year or two. And my plan is, you know, once I have more than just the room that I have all of my, before I have like, right now I have my bedroom and I have the other room. That's it. Like bedroom, bathroom, then like kitchen, living room, dining room are all like one room, and that also becomes my office and everything, and streaming room. Like the kitchen's right there, my couch was right over there, you know. That's all the space I have. But with a house, I'll have at least like a couple more separations and like a second bedroom that I can turn into an office, and that's gonna become, excuse me, at least partially a Pokemon room for sure. What was my first shiny hunt? My first shiny hunt was a Ditto in Sun and Moon. I SOS'd for it. I wanted to get a shiny Rowlet, and I didn't understand how shiny hunting and shiny breeding work. So I decided to get a Ditto. thinking that that would help my odds. It only helps your odds in Gen 2, not Gen 7, so it was pointless in terms of hunting the Rowlet, but that SOS hunt was so fun, it got me hooked on shiny hunting for good. You know, caught the shiny hunting bug right then and there. Yeah, so that's actually a good question. I'm going to flip that back around to you, Mitchie, as well as the rest of chat. What was everyone's first shiny hunt? Assuming you've done a shiny hunt. I want to know what your guys' first shinies were that, like, you hunted for. And I will say, on the Pokemon room thing, a room that we had in our house for a while, we don't have it anymore. We had it while I was growing up. That really skewed my perspective on certain toys. We had a Lego room. It was just Lego. All it was like wall to wall. Like the wall, one side of the room was all sorted Lego. The other side was a wall of unsorted Lego. So like for me, like the idea of I have a bunch of Lego was like that, not like I have a big tub of it. It's like, oh, we have like 20 of those of just unsorted crud. Yours is Froakie and Oras? Nice! A Magikarp named Swim Shady. I love the name. And you're never evolving it. Good plan. You had a Lego room too? Nice! We're not alone! First shiny hunt was Magikarp, technically. And first ever shiny. Awesome! Someone wrote a page about the bookmobile and you were on the page in a big picture. Nice. It wasn't sorted. Gotcha. Every once in a while we would just have a sorting day. We would take like 2 or 3 like giant tote bins of Lego, dump it onto just like an old bed sheet that was spread out on the floor to make sure it didn't get anywhere. And you just go through and like sort it by like color and by like shape and like the type of piece and everything. And then it would go into the sorted bins. Kids are always super pumped to show their friends. So in the house, I'm like, so this is my room, my sister's room, or brother's, my parents' room, and the Pokemon room. Yes. That is a goal, to have a Pokemon room. For sure. You collected the rip-off Legos, gotcha. Those weren't allowed in our house. Mega Bloks was a bad word. Playmobil. Oh yeah, I guess Playmobil kind of had their own thing with that, didn't they? So this is the Digimon room. Come on, blue duck! All we want is a blue duck. Like, we've had decent luck with finding shinies. We just haven't found the shiny that we actually want. Mega Bloks is going to be a bad word in your house, for sure. It's so sad that the Halo licensing went to Mega Bloks. Granted, it went there because there's no way Lego would take that one. If you didn't build all the giant Lego Death Star, then you're crazy. Didn't build that. We never had that one. But there's an Eiffel Tower set that's probably about, like, you can't really, it doesn't make sense, but like about yay high. Like 3 or 4 feet tall. There's like a Lego set out there. My friend and I found the instructions online and just built the thing. Like, ourselves. Like, just out of brick that we had at, like, in our Lego room. Like, we had all the pieces to build it just around. Do like Fat Pikachu, the Gen 1 Pikachu. He good. He a good Pikachu. The Lego architecture sets, yeah, those are pretty popular. And those do look really cool. I built the Lego Ideas NASA Apollo Saturn V outer space rocket. Nice! I think my dad has that like in his office. I think he built that and that's just like, right now it's just sitting there I think, because, you know, no one can go back to the office, but yeah, he had that as like a little ornament there at his desk. The Batcave movie theater and Death Star, nice. I've had a lot of like the bigger Technic sets, those are always really cool. Be back in a bit, gotta get some food. Alright, Stardust, see you in a bit. I had to go for a bit, but I just had an online battle. Nice! Just won one. Nice! The Technic sets. Dude, those are my favorite. And someone's mentioned food, and now I'm getting hungry. It's getting to be lunchtime now. The only reason you remember Lego Duplo is because of the Lego movie. Duplo was great. Primo was also really fun. I had a lot of Primo as like a small child. But I guess it's not really called It's not called Duplo anymore, and I don't know if Primo even exists at all. Devour. I think I'm at the state where I need to go to the grocery store, not because like my pantry's empty, but because I have like all but one of the ingredients for anything I could make. Like I have all the sandwich meat and the sandwich, like I have all the meat and cheese and like condiments and stuff like that you would put on a sandwich, but I think I have one like slice of bread left, kind of deal. You know, where it's like I just hit that point where everything's kind of in that state of like, oops, I don't have enough of that, or like but you know, like that kind of feeling where it's like, oh, I can't quite make this. Reptar? What about Reptar? Isn't there a thing where they do Lego Classics or something? I don't know. Lego Ninjago? They struck gold with Ninjago, and then they tried to like, then they completely screwed themselves by trying to like make Chima be a thing. Like, they're like, oh, let's take this successful show off the air and put a different one in its place, and then no one watched it. So they went back to Ninjago. I don't think it's doing quite as well now, though. Have a level 1 Ninkata on your team to throw your opponent off. Nice. You beat him with 3 Mons left? Nice! Lost your Rotom to a Destiny Bond, but you were gonna switch that anyway since Overheat. Gotcha. Threw Duplo character down the stairs once and broke it. Oh no! Apparently they're doing legacy sets for Ninjago now? Interesting. I have an unopened, like, Avengers set that I found, like, so I've been helping my parents clean out the house, because they're gonna sell it, and, my task was cleaning up my room to be presentable, and, you know, obviously, like, a boy living in that room for several years, it was an absolute mess, and then me not being there for several years made it a storage room, so there's a bunch of extra stuff on top of the original mess. But one of the things I found buried under all of that was a completely sealed in box Iron Man 3 Lego set. So that'll be fun to potentially put together at some point. Duplo characters are ugly. They're trying their best, okay? Lego sets are always fun to go, are always fun to build. Hey, how's it going, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. Indeed, it is an early stream. I've got some stuff going on this afternoon, so I figured, like, screw it. Why not wake up and immediately stream and be really groggy? But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Cinder. Duck. Duck, go quack. Come on, we need the blue duck. We need the blue duck, guys. Remember the Iron Man 3 sets? Yeah. Some of those Marvel sets are worth a ton of money. It's crazy. I think most of them are because, like, they're the few sets that have Deadpool minifigs in them. Like, there's an X-Men set out there that's really pricey because there's, like, a specific Deadpool in it or something. That's, like, literally the only way to get Deadpool. You have a Deadpool minifig? Nice! It is interesting going to conventions every once in a while. Not recently, because the world in the past year. But before all that, it was always fun going to conventions and seeing, like, the vendors who were just selling, like, a whole bunch of minifigs. Guess you have something rare? Yeah, man. Definitely. You found a super good spot for your village in Minecraft realm? Nice! It's right next to a shattered savanna. Nice! That's so cool. Man, I need to get back into Minecraft. I want to play it some more, but I also, like, have other stuff I've been doing. One of the big things I've been working on when I get some time now is the little shiny hunting box. This is its current state of being like a test bed little thing. It's just a at this point it's just a breadboard with wires and stuff plugged into it, but I'm working on the code for that at the moment. It's like that's been my free time. You really like too many games to convention in Pennsylvania. Nice! Have yet to go to a convention since E3 2018. Yeah. Pretty sure you still got me in the realm, and if not, I can invite you back. I think you kicked a lot of people out a bit ago. Alright, yeah, I'll check and make sure I'll see if I'm still in that. Is it a new world, Cinder, or is it did you start a new world in it, or is it the old world still? E3's an experience? I can imagine. I can imagine like a big, like, convention like that would be a whole different beast. Because even like just the large but still fairly regional, like large enough to like have global like people come in, but like not like a global audience attend kind of conventions that I go to. There's so much of a different feel of that compared to like if you do find a truly local convention. New world, but you're keeping this one through 1.18. Gotcha. Gotcha. Only rule is like don't build past 10,000 blocks out. Alright, I'll build it 9999. Waiting 3 hours in line for one little Mario pun. Like to just make a Mario pun on the mic. Like a Q&A session. Yeah, no, I generally, like, if I attended any big panels at cons I've gone to, it's just been to, like, listen and then leave at the Q&A section. Say, alright, well, time to go find something else. One of the best panels I'd gone to in recent years that was, like, actually incredibly informative and I thought was really cool was, someone ran a panel on, like, detecting bootleg Pokemon merch, which was great, because then we went into the convention hall and saw all the bootleg Pokemon merch. That was a pretty good one. Like, as someone who wants to collect some Pokemon merch, it's like, that's pretty nice to know. Blue Duck will come now. blue duck. Oh, that was a yellow duck. I did it wrong. Pretty sure you're still in the Discord server you made for the realm, though. Yes, I am. As far as I'm, unless you have kicked me from that, that should still be on my server list. You gotta play Let's Go early. That is pretty nifty. I can just DM you or say something to the server if you're not invited. Yeah. I'll do that. Because yeah, if I'm not invited anymore, my Minecraft name is just my Minecraft name is my Discord name. I was gonna say my YouTube name, but with the modifications, but those modifications are on the Discord name. I think at least. I'll double check. Alright, I'm gonna give this duck like another 20 minutes to show up, and then I'm probably gonna have to bounce to get food and things before my afternoon plans. You have yet to join the realm. You gave me your name, right, Vanillix? Like, I've invited you to it so you can join it. Cause yeah, I gotta do stuff on that realm too. I need to do stuff on the member realm. When you were little, you used to have a Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile Chibi plushies for retail price, and then your dad got rid of them. Oh no! Did you? I would have assumed at this point you would have. It's been a while. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. Want to get back into Minecraft? Gotta reset your password though. I always have issues with the Minecraft password. I've had to change mine so many times because like they have the like limitation on you can't reuse passwords, but it's like okay, but like I have no other passwords that I've like, you know, like it always seemed to have issues and always be like, oh, you can't use the password you're already using. It's like, alright, but like I can't log in with that one, so clearly they're not that. Also, I totally flubbed a lot of words there, I promise. I'm like, okay, I'm just maybe a little sleepy still. This plush is like $600 now, nice. None of your Minecraft name is similar to this one, but shortened and has YT in the end. I mean, yeah, just check and see if you have access to the realm. The realm's still, like, got the subscription running, so Vanillix, if you log in on Java and check, you should see if the realm's there or not. This plush is like $600 now, as is the way with Pokemon things, dude. That's crazy, man. It's like those Coliseum discs and how they just like shot up. Yeah, boot up Java real quick. Do it. Let me know. If not, just, you know, if you're not in there, just, you know, paste your like Minecraft name into the sponsor chat on Discord and I'll add you. I hate when you use a password like 123 and it says wrong. So when you change the password to 123, it says it's already your password. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the feel. That's what I always felt with the Minecraft passwords, right? Where it's like, you know, it's like they just have a login issue sometimes. I think. Yeah, that one's always ridiculous, and it's always a little bit frustrating when it does log you out of that launcher because it's like my computer hasn't changed. Nothing about the situation has changed where you shouldn't let me log in. Your dog is a Pokemon trainer's choice Chimchar plush. Nice! Your dog has good tastes. Good tastes in video game franchises. Alright, Blue Duck. Blue Duck, you have 18 minutes to show up. Excuse me. Used to always have Mojang login problems. I never had them for the longest time, but then starting, I guess, like a year or two ago, I started having them. I feel like you can see the bags under my eyes more today because I just woke up and I'm tired. It's not the most flattering lighting I've had on a stream. Always had problems with passwords on Minecraft. Yeah, there's just something up with their There's just something up with their like launcher where it doesn't save stuff. It's probably to be more secure if nothing else. But it just results in you changing your password so much that eventually you end up with a much like easier to remember password just to make sure you know it, and then it's like a terrible system. Keeps logging out of the launcher. Yeah. Yeah, like that was my problem, right? I just kept getting booted from the launcher. I was like, what the heck? I need this. I need this to work, please. Please. Lily Click stayed signed in, but it doesn't listen to you. Yeah, something's up with that. It's an Axew plush. Nice! Excuse me. So many encounters, please, no. Can I ask you a question? Sure, go for it. Do it. So I have another question for chat as well. I'll go ahead and ask chat. What is chat's favorite legendary? What are your favorite legendaries? I want to know. I want to know these things. I figure this downtime where we're waiting for the blue duck to show up, we can ask that stuff. What is Pokemon? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. They just pay me to play this? I wish. Yeah. Shuckle is the best legendary. Rayquaza. Guess. Rayquaza. There you go. Seeing a lot of Rayquazas. Or I saw multiple Rayquazas, I thought. My favorite is Rayquaza as well. I'll say that. You fools, Ditto is the best legendary. It can be all of them, this is true. Ditto's the answer to all of these. Yeah, Ditto really just is the answer to all the questions. You don't know what Pokemon is. It seems like it might be a game thing. I'm not sure. Favorite mythical besides Jirachi? Ooh, besides Jirachi. That's a fair question. That's a fair qualifier on that, Mitchie. Besides Jirachi, because Jirachi is my easy answer. Manaphy or Deoxys? It's a tough call between the two of those. Haha, Saber Electric Tiger. Rayquaza for real, yeah. Magikarp just so women. Just splish splashing along. I'll take a golden Magikarp. No. My Google speaker picked it up. Yeah, that was unexpected. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Definitely Victini, Manaphy. Manaphy's a nice Pokemon in the movie. Yeah, Manaphy's a solid pick. That's the problem when I have like the speaker that like the home that isn't just like on my phone. Sorry, I was checking something. It seemed like it felt like something in my like mic arm like gave way, which was concerning. Nice little detail you like about some shinies is when their shiny form makes them look a bit closer to their real life animal inspiration. Ooh, yeah. Like Primal Kyogre and Raikou too, actually. Yeah. That is pretty nifty when they do that. Oh yeah, you got one of the Echoes? Yeah. Since all of my stuff is like, since I have like Chromecasts and like my phone's a Pixel and stuff like that, like the Google versions of this stuff just makes more sense to have. Release the Quackin'. Squishy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Congratulations, you've earned the places the pinned message with that. Top tier pinned message right there. Also, I totally am out of position. I'm flying right now. Dragonite, come on. I'm just gonna fly into this Dragonite to get rid of it. I like how this is where technology has come, that's what we talk about smart speakers for. Like, what's the quality of their fart jokes? At the moment you realize when you say Alexa but you're talking to Siri, then it doesn't work. I've got Siri turned off on everything, on anything that could use it that I own, which is like one device. Favorite pseudo-legendary Pokemon? Oh, that's a tough call. It's a tough call between Salamence and Metagross for me, but it's Metagross. I think it's Metagross for sure. It's close with Salamence, but I think Metagross definitely has a bit of a lead for me. Yeah, what's your favorite pseudo-legendary? Yes, Google who Alexa was and Google called her his friend. Yeah, I mean, they all do that. They're all like cutesy about it in that way, because like if they're not, yeah, then you start getting into this idea of potential like legal issues for whatever stupid reason. You know, they don't want to do any problems. Hydreigon, nice, nice. Goodra, nice. Tyranitar has some choice words for me, but Metagross is so cool. And it's also a Gen 3 Pokemon, which immediately just... It's a Hoenn mon. It puts it so much farther ahead in my book. I think Goodra, probably. Have a type when it comes to shinies, and Goodra fits it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I like certain shinies as well. Metagross fits it pretty well, and for me too. But like Metagross has been one of my tops, even without knowing what shinies were. 30 minutes till Xbox conference. Nice. Yeah, we'll be wrapped up by then. Like I said, I'm giving Psyduck until 12:30 my time, which is another about 10 minutes here, 8 to 10 minutes here. To be shiny, otherwise we'll just have to keep picking up blue duck hunts at some point. So we might do something else tomorrow. We might do Jirachi tomorrow. I kind of think we might do Jirachi. Do Jirachi or start the Rowlet hunt. Not quite sure. Just lost a Nuzlocke to a Miss Magus with 1 HP. Oh no! Rip Sloth. That's incredibly unfortunate. Bruh. For real. Attempt 2. The route music definitely doesn't get annoying. I don't know if we're just kidding. I don't know which way that was supposed to go before. No, but yeah, this music's really good. I'm totally fine with playing this music. But yeah, we'll probably do Jirachi or Rowlet tomorrow, and then pick up the Psyduck hunt after that. We'll probably alternate 2 hunts. Let's Go is great music, so it never gets old. It really is good music. Let's see, is there anyone else who's like, ooh, Shiny Shack's actually alive. Just kind of thinking ahead about 10 minutes here. Quack the Whippler. Most people are probably streaming the Xbox conference coming up soon. I mean, as much as like the Xbox conference probably is pretty nice and hype, the overlap of like Pokemon creators and like Xbox people is not that high. Do you use Bulbapedia more or Cerebi? I tend to use Cerebi just because that's the one that I use. There's no particular reason for using one over the other. Both. It depends on what I'm looking up. If I'm just looking up like where to hunt a Pokemon, I go to Cerebi. If I'm looking up Pokemon information, I go to Cerebi. If I'm looking up item information, I go to Bulbapedia. I feel like that tends to be kind of the split of what, like, Bulbapedia definitely, I feel, does most, like, the actual information I want to get about, like, an item or an ability or anything like that. I think Bulbapedia handles that better. Whereas, like, acting as an internet browser Pokedex, Cerebi, I think, does the best. In my opinion. Again, like, this is my use and my experience. Use Cerebi because Bulbapedia focuses on anime mostly. Bulbapedia has a lot more information about the anime, I agree. But yeah, I definitely think if you're looking for like stats on a Pokemon, Cerebi. If you're looking for something more lore-based, if you're looking for information about like a place or something like that, probably best to go to Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia, I think, just has more information, which can sometimes be good, but sometimes it like muddies the water when it's like, I want to know something about this insert Pokemon, right? Just kind of prefer Bulbapedia's interface. Oh yeah, use Cerebi for brand new info in games because you know the creator. Yeah, put a lot of effort into getting accurate and fast info. Yeah. Bulbapedia help you through certain parts. Yeah, so I think there's a use case for both. And for me, when it comes to like finding Pokemon, information about Pokemon and where to hunt, I'm just used to using Cerebi. So that's why I use Cerebi. Bulbapedia is basically a Wikipedia interface. Oh yeah. It is a wiki, right? Like it uses wikis, like the wiki engine and stuff, doesn't it? Or whatever, like the terminology I guess would be with that, but it is basically built to be Wikipedia, yes. As opposed to Cerebi being way more like single source run. Alright, Psyduck. Please be blue. You've got like 2 minutes. Please. Please, pretty please. All right, then we're going to be doing a raid, guys, so definitely stick around for the raid here. We got 2 more minutes. I'll ask one last question. Everyone's favorite Pokemon game. Mine's Sun. Or no, not Sun. No, mine's Emerald. Second is Sun. Gosh, that was awkward. Or no, I think I do say, yeah, Sun might be my favorite game at this point, just because of the amount of hunting I've done in it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Heck yeah. Yeah, so for me, it's between Sun and Emerald. The nostalgia comes from Hoenn hard, but so much of my shiny hunting comes from Pokemon Sun, and that's where I like got into it and where I've done so much of it. So it has a special place because of that. Pokemon game is Ultra Sun. All right. Sun Moon, you some? All right, just a Gen 7 fan as a whole there, Mitchie. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Gotta get a couple more Psyducks on screen here. We got like a minute. Dude, you loving Johto? Oh, fair, yeah. I mean, that's like the ultimate Johto experience, at least at the moment. I don't know when we'll get like a Johto experience again if we don't get a Let's Go game. If we get a Let's Go game, I imagine it'll be a Johto game, but we'll have to see what we get. See a shiny Psyduck on the right. Aha. I must have missed it. Oh. Talking about that one, aren't you? Hopefully you're joking about something on the bridge. Alright, we saw that Psyduck. We're gonna wait to see one more Psyduck for the day, guys. Hopefully it's a shiny one. Because otherwise we'll just have to pick the hunt back up again later. Let's go, Shuckle. He's right there to the right. You're right, but he'll stay around. We don't have to worry about him running away. We want to find another one. We want to find him a friend. Come on, now we're not going to see any more Psyducks for a while. Yeah, we got the Charizard, and we got a Dragonite overhead, we got all that stuff. But no Psyducks, come on. Oh, well, there we go. There we go, guys. We found another Psyduck. It wasn't a shiny. We did find the shiny Pidgey today, so it wasn't a complete bust. I'm not sure what the next stream will be. It will be tomorrow, but I'm not sure what it'll be yet. I gotta figure out exact details on how I'm gonna do my hunts this week. We're gonna be raiding Beetle Binky. They're doing what looks like some Dynamax adventure hunting. So let's copy their link address. We're going to raid them. Thank you guys so much for watching this super early, super differently timed stream. We're back on tomorrow at our normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you guys there. Hope to see you guys in this raid. Until next time, take care.